one robot is completely useless. Seriously, give it the most advanced magnetic field control system in the world, and a tiny cube-shaped robot will just sit there, totally stuck. But put two of them together? Suddenly they're navigating mazes. That sounds like magic, but it's actually one of the most fascinating findings from the 2024 Swarm Intelligence Conference. Researchers built these tiny cubes, just 4 millimeters across, each containing a single magnet that can spin freely inside. On its own, no matter how you push or pull it with a magnetic field, the cube won't budge an inch. Here's where it gets weird. Bring two cubes close together, shift the magnetic field, and they instantly snap into a chain. And then that chain just comes alive. It starts moving using a technique called pivot walking, lifting one end, rotating around the other, stepping forward one move at a time. The physics behind it is actually pretty straightforward. Each magnet naturally rotates to follow the direction of an external magnetic field, but a single cube can only spin in place, with no way to generate forward movement. Once two cubes link up into a chain, a slight tilt in the magnetic field lifts one end off the ground, gravity turns the other end into a pivot point, and the whole chain flips itself forward. The research team also added a visual feedback system and a path planning algorithm. Inside a 150 by 120 mm workspace, these little things can self-assemble, navigate, and even find their way through complex mazes. One cube alone, completely useless. Two cubes together, a tiny robot that can actually think its way through a route. Ever had that experience yourself? Something you just couldn't figure out on your own, but the moment you brought someone else in, it suddenly clicked into place?